The gameplay in this video is performed by an idiot and should not be replicated. Viewer discretion is advised. Enjoy the show.
Hello and welcome to another video of Dungeon Clawler. In this one we are actually going to be playing Benny. So Benny Beaver is actually quite the interesting character right here. So you do have, as it says right here in the description, you do have a beaver dam. The beaver dam is basically like a shield that you have in front of you that stacks off of wooden items. Unfortunately, our health is decreased, but that's completely fine. So we start the fight off with a dam plus 4 strength. The beaver dam, which you're gonna see once we get in there, is basically what you want to be stacking up as soon as possible. So if we head on in, you're gonna see how that goes. So right here, the beaver dam is right in front of us. That uses wood items to increase the block or heal itself up. Every time it takes any sort of damage, we gain strength from that. And strength is quite important, both for our damage output and the actual shield plus healing that we get for the dam, because that scales with our strength. So if we could just go ahead and drop straight down over here, hopefully we missed most of those shields, unfortunately, but that means it does take damage. So with that damage it took, we do get 1 strength. So we are gonna go ahead and just grab these. That's enough to finish off the first slime, do a decent amount of damage to the second one. So every wooden item that you grab, it starts off trying to heal. After that, it tries to get a shield on the actual dam. So if you go ahead and grab one like that, we're gonna quickly just run through that apparently. So what you actually want with items is this metal shield right here. Like, it sounds great, but that block does not transfer to the dam. It's only wooden items. So we're gonna go ahead and grab the battle axe from here and we're gonna keep on going. So with every single round that the actual dam survives, you do gain 3 permanent health on it. So the more you can stack that up, the better off you're going to be towards the latter end of the game. So we're just gonna keep on going, trying to speed run through this as fast as possible. We do get enough shields to basically make that damage non-existent. So for now, we're just gonna go straight down here, get a little bit of damage. So we do get the metal shield, and that just goes straight on us, as you can see. We're gonna grab those. We're gonna finish this off easy peasy. So what you really want to be going for with Benny is strength and wooden items. So get that strength ring, increases our strength a little bit. Taking that damage is quite good for us because that means we get more strength in the long run. And we're just gonna keep on going with that in mind. Grab that shield, grab the strength ring. We're gonna take a little bit of damage here, but the strength goes up, which is what we want. So you do really want to get that dam to lose a little bit of health, not too much, because you don't want it to die. You really want it to survive the battle, but you still want it to take a little bit of damage. So yeah, we got a few too many shields right there, which means we're just gonna try our best to finish it off right here, do a decent amount of damage, and we are through. So we're gonna go for the ticking bomb on this one. This is just, the bomb is a amazing item that you should always try to go for, and especially if you get it upgraded, it's gonna be amazing. And on to the boss battle of floor 1 we go. So we're just gonna start off by dropping straight down here, grab the bomb plus a little bit of damage. Then we're just gonna scoot on over here, do the same thing, drop down. We unfortunately missed the Ring of Strength, but it is fine. So, this enemy right here, the Prickwood, is going to be doing 6 damage, which is fine by me. The dam is not going to die, and it's just going to increase our strength. If we don't finish it off right here, we can finish it off next round. But easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alright, on to the boss of floor 2. A thing you have to really keep in mind with Benny over here is your shield is not the same shield as the Beaver Dam. So, all items that say they stack with shield or give you shield, that all goes on to Benny himself, not onto the dam. So as long as you keep that in mind, you should be good for the most part. We are gonna just drop down here, pick a few of those up. Should not take any damage from this Knight Commander. Gonna try to get some damaging items. Unfortunately did not pick up everything with that magnet. Same right there, drop the bomb, but should be fine. So now the knight is gonna attack us, and we are gonna try to get some of the wooden items on this pickup right here. And once again, wooden items do heal the dam, but they also add to the shield. One thing you have to actually keep in mind with that is it does not flow over. So you pick stuff up, it heals the dam, but if the healing itself would be too much, it does not flow over to then be a shield. So you want to pick up enough items to heal it, and then be able to get a little bit of armor right after that. So we are pretty much just speed running through this. We don't take any damage, the dam does. Use that axe, and we are through. So with our perks right here, I am gonna go for Vampire Fangs. We're gonna just be stacking that up. That means that every time we damage, we heal for 1. We do have one of those already, which means we're gonna be getting 2 health with every bit of damage that we do, which is just comfortable, nice, keeps you safe. And boss battle of floor 3, here we come. So we're gonna start off by trying to do as much damage as possible. Unfortunately, we dropped that hammer. Which means we're just gonna move on to this side, try to grab that axe. We should be good. Does a decent amount. We do currently have 10 strength at the start of each round, which obviously is a good thing. So the gauntlet right here, this is mainly because I am sort of hoping to get a different item later on that is going to convert all block into strength. So if we manage to get that, we are going to be in a good spot. So the enemy does start off by attacking our dam and giving it a bit of poison. So we're just going to go ahead and drop down here, hopefully get like a shield, maybe 2. Unfortunately just got 1, so it's still gonna heal up our dam a little bit, which is always a nice thing. We should be able to just drop down here. Was hoping we would grab that magnet, because at that point we would have enough damage to finish this fight off. And we missed it again, which is not a good thing. But we do gain strength with each and every hit. Unfortunately, we do have that poison tick on us, but should not damage us too much. I'm just hoping that we actually manage to get some of these items. There we go. Okay, we can finish it off, and easy peasy lemon squeezy. So when I'm playing Benny, I like to go the top route here on floor 4. You do have 2 like hard fights, but if you make it through those fights with your dam still alive, it just gives it that little bit of extra health, which you do really want once you get towards the latter half of the game. So we're gonna go up here, go into the next battle, and try to run through it as fast as possible. So we are gonna be taking a decent amount of damage here, unfortunately. But we do shield some of it, which is not horrible. Now we're just going to go ahead and drop down here, heal up our dam a little bit. And get some damage, please. Yes, sir. Alright, should be easy. Run through it, no problem. And boss battle of floor 4. We are just going to be doing pretty much the same thing as always. Get a little bit of damage, especially early on. We are going to drop down and grab this power ring. Plus a little bit of gold. It's not that bad. So we are going to gain 14 armor or 14 health for our dam with the next wooden piece we pick up. So we're going to save that for a little bit, because we do kind of want to take a little bit of damage from this enemy. But unfortunately, we do have that armor, but it's a thing we can deal with. So, just going to drop down, get some damage. Nice and easy. Same thing right here. Grab that axe, that shield. Fine, it's not the worst thing in the world, but we do want to allow this enemy to hit us like once or twice, just so we get a little bit more strength, so we deal more damage, plus we get that heal for our dam. But this fight is over right now, easy peasy. And floor 5, here we come. We're gonna go ahead and grab a little bit of armor at the start. Could potentially grab one with the magnet right here. Not the worst thing in the world. Do a decent amount of damage to the first enemy. Take him out even. Easy. Tank all of the damage that is coming out from the second one. And we should be able to finish him off relatively quickly. See? Easy. We're going to go ahead and grab another ring of strength, just so we can keep stacking that up as quickly as possible. So the first battle that you do on floor 5 is usually going to be the hardest. The second one is going to be a little bit easier. So, ooh, well, that sucks. I guess we're going to have to just go here, grab that ring of strength, and get the armor done. So, if your dam actually gets poisoned, you do get strength from that. So, keep that in mind. It is important. So, when you are on floor 5, because of the boss battle that is coming up, you don't really have to worry about stacking up the armor that is on the dam. So, you can try your best to just speed run through this, do this as quickly as you can. It does not matter. But, of course, after each fight, you do get a pick of a special item. I personally am going to go for the magic wand, just to have that extra healing, which can save you in crucial moments. So, I did go ahead and clear out the entirety of floor 5. You don't have to, but this is pretty much just proving that you can. So, we are on to the final boss battle. This guy right here is one of the most annoying bosses that you're going to come across. So what he does is he places bombs inside the machine. Those bombs do quite a bit of damage. So what we're gonna try to do right now is just get enough damaging items to take him down quite a bit. So these bombs right here explode and deal 10 damage to you. So that's one thing that you really have to keep in mind. They damage you. So we're gonna try our best to pick them up. If not, we're just gonna have to deal with the damage. So damages me, that's fine. The rest of his hits go on to the dam. So we're gonna try to heal it up a little bit. Nothing amazing, nothing great, but as long as we heal it up, we should be good. So now he's gonna drop a few more bombs in. We should be able to grab this one with ease. So I'm gonna try my best to grab a shield with it, one of those wooden ones. Unfortunately, that did not work. So we're just gonna go ahead because they just deal 10. It's not the worst thing in the world. We can't just go ahead and drop down here, pick up a few of these shields, and all of the damage that is gonna be coming from him is just going on to the Beaver Dam, and we are fine. So just gonna keep doing pretty much the same thing. Drop down here, try to get a little bit of damage output. It's not the best thing in the world, but we're gonna be quite happy with it. Alright, drop that down there. That's good. So he drops 2 more bombs in. We can't pick that one up, unfortunately. We could do it on the second run, but I do kind of want to get some armor as well. So we do still have 5 health, which is fine, because we can deal more damage than that to him. So brass knuckles, always a solid item. We are gonna go ahead and try to just drop down here, grab some damage. That's good. And he ticks, poison kills him, easy peasy. So hopefully this helps you out if you wanna actually beat the base levels. Of course you can keep playing or you can exit the menu. It is up to you. If you really want to, you can keep going for infinity, see how long you can actually get. If you were watching at this point, put down level 49 just to mess with people that are actually not watching until the end. I'm going to leave you with that. Thanks for watching and have a good one.